Hello and welcome to another edition of the Parking Network News Roundup. I'm your host Manoj, and today we'll be covering some interesting stories from September and October, from new partnerships and leadership updates to technology and data innovations shaping the parking industry. Let's get right into it. We start in Norway, where Avinor has signed an agreement with Fast Travel for the operation of curbside areas at 5 of the country's largest airports. Under the agreement, Fast Travel will be responsible for access control, taxi dispatch, and the administration of the curbside area, tailored to each airport and aligned with Avinor's guidelines, as Tom from Avinor explained. This solution provides travelers with a more predictable and safe taxi service. They order their own car and agree on the price beforehand, giving better control and a more customer-friendly experience. Next, Designa and Arrive have announced a global cooperation agreement. The partnership focuses on building a more connected, digital, and sustainable future for parking, emphasizing seamless app-based experiences, reduced emissions, and smarter, faster parking processes. As Bernd from Arrive shared, "We look forward to shaping the future of parking with Designa, making it easier, faster, and digital for a better user experience and smarter mobility around the globe." Together, the two companies are combining decades of experience and technology expertise to move parking into a new era of digital mobility. Over in the United States, the University of Utah has transformed its parking experience with T2 Mobile Pay, providing a simple, app-free way for visitors, students, and staff to pay for parking by scanning a QR code or texting to park. The implementation has streamlined operations, reduced kiosk maintenance, and improved flexibility for event management across the university's 30,000 parking spaces, as Gregory from the University of Utah explained. "Our priority is to make parking as easy and convenient as possible. We want visitors to have a smooth experience, whether they're going to class, visiting a patient, or attending a concert." In other news, Hub Parking Technology, part of Falk Parking Solutions, has appointed Graham Haldman as CEO and General Manager for North America. He will oversee Hub's parking operations and business growth across the United States and Canada, focusing on strengthening customer relationships and building a culture centered on people and service excellence. Here's Graham with a few words.
Hub has always stood for reliability and innovation, but I'll be honest, during the recent consolidation, our customer service and our focus slipped. But that's changing now. Since March, Hub has operated as a fully independent brand under the Asura Technologies family. That independence gives us the chance to do what we do best: serve our customers better and build back trust through action. But our real goal is simple: deliver smarter technology backed by better people and a culture that listens and responds and follows through. The next chapter of Hub isn't about hardware. It's about relationships, reliability, results, and together we're putting Hub in motion.
Our next story takes us to the UK, where BookFlowGo has shared a behind-the-scenes look at its award-winning cloud migration project with Manchester Airport Group. Over 13 months, 7 valet car parks were migrated to the cloud with zero downtime, thanks to meticulous planning, coordination, and on-site training. Here's Scott from BookFlowGo reflecting on the teamwork that made it possible.
This was a 13-month award-winning project, transforming parking operations across East Midlands, Manchester, and London Stansted airports. It included check-in kiosks, key return lockers, and damage inspection booths, all moved to the cloud with zero downtime and zero customer impact. But the real story wasn't the tech, it was the teamwork. Hundreds of colleagues trained, thousands of hours of rehearsal, and within hours of go live, check-ins were faster, audits were smoother, and ideas for the future were coming in. When technology and teamwork line up, migration isn't disruption, it's progress.
Finally, we look at how data is reshaping parking management. Asura Technologies is driving smarter, data-powered decisions through its Insight platform, a research-backed, field-proven solution that gives parking operators a clear, real-time view of performance across their sites. Built on advanced AI and video analytics, Insights captures detailed metadata such as vehicle type, color, and movement and translates it into easy-to-understand dashboards. Operators can monitor parking sessions, revenue tracking, and occupancy trends in real time, identifying issues the moment they occur and taking action instantly. Already deployed at more than 400 locations in the United States, Insights is part of the Arc Flex suite, which Asura is now preparing to expand into Europe. That wraps up this month's edition of the Parking Network News Roundup, and with it, our final news roundup of 2025. It's been an incredible year of innovation and collaboration across the parking and mobility industry, and we're proud to have shared these stories with you. As always, all the news items featured here can be found in full on parking.net. And before the year ends, we'll be back with something special, a festive wrap-up video highlighting some interesting moments and milestones from 2025. Until then, thank you for tuning in and for following the journey all year long.